everyone. This is a video that a lot of you guys have asked for. It's what I eat in a day for my acne. If you have acne, you understand it's affected by literally everything and its mom. So over the course of my entire life, basically at this point, I have developed some habits and I'm gonna share them with you throughout the day. Obviously, you know, we do the best we can. We can only do so much, but I definitely see a difference on when I do these things and when I don't do them. So let's get into it. First thing we're gonna work on is lemon and ginger tea. A lot of you guys overcomplicate this. I literally just use a slice of lemon and a slice of ginger, but of course I will show you guys exactly what I do. Grab my hot water. I'm gonna put enough in there for it to brew basically, because I don't necessarily like a really hot drink. So we're just gonna put it like that. You can, oh, of course. It's about a little less than halfway. If you love hot drinks, go ahead and put as much in there as you want. Like I said, I only put enough in there for it to kind of marinate. Then our next drink that we make, it's a lot of drinking things, okay guys? The next drink is my cycle syncing tea. So right now I'm in like my ovulation stage. I have teas for everything. I could make a whole dedicated video on this, but I also make this every morning. Here's what this one is. My ovulation tea is dandelion root, burdock. Okay, hold on. It is dandelion root, burdock, and turmeric. So this one does not taste that good, but we do what we gotta do to balance off the hormones. Since coming off of birth control, obviously the hormones are a lot out of whack. It takes like a 1.5 years or so, they say. But these teas have helped so freaking much. Cycle syncing in general has helped so much. So it is definitely directly related to the acne and this whole topic of the video. It's still been the same like 15 minutes. We have the lemon and ginger tea. We have my cycle syncing tea, both brewing. Now, one thing I did learn from a holistic nurse practitioner that I worked with a couple years ago is that you should eat berries first thing in the morning along with these things. So I have been doing that ever since. Whether it's berries or fruit in general, like I eat applesauce a lot, but I try to eat the berries because I know berries have like, I don't know, something special, antioxidants, all this kind of stuff. So we're about to cut up some cutie little strawberries and eat them. Honestly, like this is not my full breakfast. This is kind of like a pre-breakfast snack, if you will. I'm a big breakfast morning girly, the whole thing. I don't eat like a bunch of berries. You can eat however much you want. It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna be good for you. But if you're like, Katie, 3 berries or 5 berries is not enough. Okay, true. So like what I'll do is I'll do this and then I'll go move my body. So I'll go do like a walk with Fashion. Hey Fashion. Or like I'm about to go walk on the treadmill because it's snowy outside and super cold. But yeah, moving your body and getting sunlight first thing in the morning is also very, very important apparently. Am I as consistent as I should be? No. But I do remember when I worked with that girl, that lady, whatever. When I worked with that nurse practitioner, she mentioned that was really important to get the blood flowing. I'm pretty sure when you move your body, it helps increase the blood flow, but it also helps, I think, with like lymphatic drainage, just because like you're moving your body, it's like draining, it's doing a little bit of everything. Which also, on another note, I'm trying to get into lymphatic drainage, but it's kind of like a lot of like stuff going on, but yeah. I'm a multi-beverage girly. So our last beverage of the morning is coffee, of course. I do believe that you should at least take like a couple sips, drink like maybe half, maybe a fourth of your water first, okay? I think drinking water first thing in the morning like primes your body. There's probably not science to that, but that's how I feel. So go ahead and drink your lemon and ginger water, get the detox going. But now we're going to make the coffee. I stopped drinking normal coffee a long time ago. I drink it every now and then, of course, when I go to a coffee shop, but I drink mushroom coffee. And it's not the kind of mushrooms that you guys think where it's like, ooh, no. Mushrooms are very healthy. They're very detoxing for the body as well. I need to like do some more research on what they all exactly do. But this brand specifically, if you ever had mushroom coffee and you're like, that tastes like dirt, it was disgusting. Yeah, this one doesn't. This one tastes like actual coffee in my opinion. So once again, that nurse practitioner, she hooked me up with this. This is oregano coffee, the normal blend. You don't need to do all the extra stuff because then you can add in all of your own things. So it's just like as if you were making instant coffee. When I was in Hawaii, I got this honey to kind of help sweeten it, but it has ginger in it because ginger is so good for you guys. Like I said, I don't really drink hot drinks, so that's why we're not doing the whole entire thing. The hot water is important for the instant coffee to dissolve, and then also the honey to melt. Also, I guess another reason this tastes so much like normal coffee is I do think it says organic instant coffee, organic reishi spore powder. So there's a ratio for sure, but look into the health benefits of that. All right, guys, I'll look into the health benefits. I'll look at it at the gym, okay? So next, my nurse practitioner or whatever, she recommended this specific creamer from Trader Joe's. I was like, I'm not giving up sweet coffee. I don't know what you think this is, but I'm a big coffee drinker. I love a latte, all that stuff. She's like, that's fine. Drink this one though. So something about this, I don't know. It's not that bad for you, I guess, but it's out of stock kind of a lot. So I just got that yesterday, but I'm currently using this one. I don't know, I've been trying to drink more nut milks instead of oat milk, which is what I used to drink because I know oat milk is kind of bad for you. Everyone's like, nut milk is bad for you too. Okay, you know, lesser of two evils. Okay, guys. So this is an almond milk creamer from Califia Farms, and then I drink another nut milk with it. Today we have walnut milk. You guys don't know, with the cycle syncing, you can also seed sync. So I sync my milks to my cycle. Walnut milk is for the luteal phase, so this is the wrong milk to drink, but it's what's open, okay? And in this house, we're not wasting our nut milk. Through my journey of trying all these different nut milks for cycle syncing, pistachio milk and cashew milk are my favorites. Just a little fun fact for you. That is our mushroom coffee. I mean, it looks like a normal coffee, you know, and it tastes really good. And it's actually not that bad for you. Like I said, BRB, I will have details on like what the benefits are. Okay, so it's a lot later. As you can see, the lighting's different. The sun is setting. And I've just had multiple bowls of stuffed peppers today. These stuffed Italian peppers. I think it's from Well Plated recipe. So good. Anyways, that's not necessarily me eating for my acne though. So let's get into the benefits of the mushroom coffee I told you guys about earlier, and then we'll get more into everything else. So benefits of mushroom coffee. Reduce stress and improve sleep, okay? Which helps everything. Helps your hormones, helps all the things. Enhance immune function, increased energy and focus, which I have heard a lot about the focus specifically. Improve cognitive function, if it's made with lion's mane. Antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. So I'm sure that one, plus the first one that I mentioned, the reduce stress and improve sleep, are very, very important reasons as to why I was recommended to do that. But like I said, let's get into this other stuff. So when it comes to eating my meals every day, I just naturally have always been more inclined to eat healthier things, but I want to talk about something, okay? I want to talk about something kind of serious, okay? But I wanted to talk kind of about like the importance of just eating for your mental health. Okay, so your gut and your brain are connected, yes. Obviously eat as healthy as possible, but if you want some ice cream, girl, go get some. If you enjoy eating dairy, eat some. In my personal opinion, if you're restricting yourself too much, it's just gonna stress you out, okay? Your body's gonna be under stress and it's not gonna really help you because your body's gonna be fighting itself at that time. I'm not a doctor, but like I used to cry when I ate desserts. Like for my birthdays and for holidays, I would cry if they got me cake, okay? And so that's why whenever I get a lot of comments saying like, oh, like, cut out this, cut out that, cut out blah, blah, blah. And I'm not necessarily not doing those things. Like I don't really eat dairy, but there's cheese on this. Like I'm not that stressed. Like I don't really eat dairy because I don't like it. But in general, I feel like my relationship with food is much healthier now. I don't cry when I eat junk food. I don't think my coffee is my only dessert for the day. I don't think that's healthy, okay? So that's why this is my philosophy. I'd rather be like happy and peaceful and all the things and eating good food than blah, blah, blah. But granted, I do not eat junk because like I said, your gut and your mind are very, very connected. So eating junk is not good for you mentally or physically. So there's that. But yeah, I just want to talk about that a little bit. And guys, if you want to eat some chocolate. It's not that bad. I mean, like guys, like if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. And the happier you are, the more you glow, in my opinion. I always feel like when the sun's out and when I'm happy, everyone always tells me I'm glowing. Nothing to do with anything different in my diet. Just wanted to do a little disclaimer there because I feel like a lot of people think they have to cut out a bunch of stuff. And like I said, I stopped drinking soda when I was in middle school, probably like 10 because of my acne. I stopped eating French fries for the longest time. I would always get like the fruit cup if it was an option instead of the fries for the longest time. Just little things like that. Like there were grown people telling me like as I was growing up, I've never seen you eat candy. That's not normal, girl. It's like fine, but like it's not normal. If you want to eat the candy, just do it. Like that's my little soapbox because I really feel strongly about that and I don't talk about it a whole lot because it's hard to talk about, I guess. It's hard to explain sometimes. We're about to make some cinnamon rolls here in a minute. I'll have to call my grandma and get the recipe for real, but like, just want to let you guys know. That's why I don't do a lot of what I eat in a day, is because I do add in things to my routine, like all the beverages, like switching out things like for mushroom coffee instead of normal coffee. I like to enhance my diet instead of restrict it. And that was something that my nurse practitioner that I worked with like emphasized. She was like, we're not really gonna cut anything out. We're just gonna add things to it. And it really does make a world of difference, adding things to it that are good for you. So yeah. Now we're on a whole other thing, but I just made these from scratch. Yes, and the icing. Like I said earlier, if you want to eat sweets, do whatever the freak you want, but make them from scratch does not hurt. At least you know there's not a bunch of like extra preservative type stuff in there. But now we're gonna make some more tea. So one thing about me is like 2 years ago, I saw a video about the health benefits of teas and stuff, and I was like, yeah, for sure. So let's go through my tea drawer, okay? One thing about drinking teas is you have to get over the taste, and eventually you will if you do it long enough. Once you realize all the health benefits. So a big one that everyone, if they have acne, should have in their tea cabinet is spearmint. Spearmint is so good for reducing inflammation. I might drink it tonight. Peppermint is also really good for that. But peppermint's more like when your tummy hurts, you drink that. And then spearmint's like when my skin is super, super swollen and like uncomfortable. I drink a bunch of this and not kidding you guys, same day results. Like it's actually insane. And then the other ones are kind of like whatever. Also, I don't know about the whole detox teas. I don't do them consistently enough, but I normally have a bedtime tea as well. Like I mentioned earlier, getting good sleep is so important to your overall health, but especially your skin health. You'd be surprised. I have not been getting the best sleep lately. It's just so obvious. Like once you get started, like you get your like good 8-9 hours of sleep every night, you're like, oh my God, like I look beautiful, I'm glowing, I'm skinny, I'm whatever. Yeah, that's why. It's because your body actually needed that to like rejuvenate. But yeah, highly recommend the spearmint tea and the bedtime tea. I drink yogi normally. And then I also sometimes mix it with my cycle singing tea. But like I said, yeah, if you don't have a cycle or if you're on birth control, that may not actually like apply to you. Moral of the story, spearmint tea before bed or in the morning. Honestly, any of these teas that I've been telling you can drink any time of day. Learn to love teas and honey and all of that kind of stuff because it doesn't hurt you and it's just a little beverage. It's just like a fun little cutesy beverage. Like, as we wind down for the night, I did have like a little bit of a cinnamon roll. They're not so good. Like I said, we're gonna make our spearmint tea. I don't have any bedtime tea with me. Also, I should probably start taking my magnesium again because that helps with your sleep, your digestion, all of that, which both those things make a big difference. Like I've mentioned 20 million times in this video, your digestion and your sleep make a big difference. Fashion is over here trying to get me to play with her. That's what this growling and squeaking noise is. And I will see you guys later. I hope this was helpful. I feel like it is a lot of things, but it's also nothing at the same time. So it should be easy to implement into your life. I'm not gonna lie. I will try to, if I remember, link this brand of coffee down below. You have to buy it like in bulk of some sort, but if you do the math, it's way cheaper than going to a coffee shop. So trust me on that one. See you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the things.